Palmer serves for the Longhorns. Quickly to Aquino off the backslide.
Not a lot of noise from her in the first 2 sets, but that's what I was referring to with her being aggressive. Mike Seeley probably said we really need to get her a little bit more active in the game. First point.
Rachel Adams has been strong in the middle and continues that way. She leads the Longhorns with kills.
And this is why she's so aggressive. She finds either side of the court. Even though she might make a mistake at times, she comes back even stronger.
Good pass. And Reeves hammers it home. 6 kills for the sophomore out of San Diego.
If Reeves starts to make a little bit of noise, we have Reeves, Love, and Kidder for UCLA. Should pose a problem for Texas.
Overpass. And McNeil is blocked. It goes out of bounds, so the Longhorns come up with the point, and they're keeping even here in set number 3. Shadair McNeil, you see that heavy knee brace she's having to wear, fighting through injury this season. Joust at the net. And point goes to the Longhorns after a violation.
And I don't feel we've talked enough about McNeil because she is really silent, but she is so effective. She's just that stone cold. When they need her, she's always there.
The hitting percentage in volleyball, much like a batting average. Shadair McNeil, she has been so good this season. Injured her knee in the season opener, missed 13 matches, but has come back to lead Texas to the regional final.
And we always say that batting average, we compare it in volleyball. But as a player, you really just want to limit your errors, especially with hitting.
What a nice changeup at the net from Zoe Nightingale. Went up for the block and then stayed up with a little hand motion. Kept it from sailing over. UCLA keeping pace with that energy of the second set. I think you're right. They were a little flat coming out in the first set. They played early, swept Penn State yesterday, had all evening off. And a mistake from Hannah Allison gives the point and the side out to the Bruins.
And you might see Coker come off the bench because this is where Hannah Allison really needs to start to play a little better. And when Coker comes in, they say that she has ice in her veins because she comes in and she stabilizes this offense.
Michelle Coker, the captain and setter who led the team to 3 straight finals. She's been on the bench, beat out by Allison this season. But yesterday in the 4th set, a difficult one against Kentucky, Jarrett Elliott went to the bench, brought Coker in even though she hadn't played at all, and she was fantastic. Will he go to her here with the team not really in the rhythm we saw in set 1?
It's really fun to see Bannister come off of the bench, ready to play, gets a kill, gets a dig, keeps playing. Good for Texas.
McNeil too long. And more substitutions here in the 3rd set. Looking for some energy. Jarrett Elliott bringing in Robertson now. She did a terrific job yesterday coming off the bench. Amber Robertson, the 6'2 senior, with a kill, an assist, and 7 digs in some limited action yesterday. Big dig from Reeves. Kidder, too long. Point Texas.
Again, the frustration on Kidder's face because she really tries to just keep it in play but still be aggressive. It just didn't work for her.
Van Orden tries to be tricky. Longhorns are ready. Kidder again, too long, and she's done that several times.
And immediately she looks at Mike Seeley, her coach, and says, what do I do? How can I change this? And I'm sure he's just trying to calm her down.
Into the net for Texas, gives the point to the Bruins. And, you know, Texas in this regional final, despite some real adversity this season with injuries, Kat Bell, their best freshman coming in, second-ranked recruit in the nation, injured her knee November 5th. And that has been something that the Longhorns have really had to overcome. In the middle, Adams continues her pace, 11 kills. And there's Kat Bell we were telling you about. How much do they miss her?
It's very good for this Texas team to be able to do without an outstanding freshman in Kat Bell and still succeed, but it's a benefit that they got McNeil back in this line of offense.
And here's what they're losing from this outstanding freshman, hitting .243, 17 aces. But in her 3 matches before she hurt her knee, 30 kills, no errors. I mean, she is a powerhouse. So Texas having to change lineups. Coach says he's changed lineups 8 or 9 times due to injury this season. Good set from Guerra. And Nightingale pays it off.
And what a benefit for Nightingale to be able to run off that slide. Texas, this is the assignments that I'm talking about, with McNeil completely missing the fact that she still had to be and block Nightingale.
Love wipes it off the blockers and puts it down. A lot of production for UCLA. Kidder with 13, Love with 10, Reeves with 6. They are spreading their offense like you said.
And if UCLA is smart, they would continuously use that slide until they see that that double is changing. Until Texas makes a shift, they're going to exploit that flaw in Texas's defense.
All tied up here in the 3rd set. Texas has won the first, UCLA the second. A chance to be one of the final 4 teams standing on the line. Palmer with a nice dig. And Webster off the block. She's been quiet lately, but not that time. Oh, excuse me, Ashley Bannister in for that kill.
She's coming off of the bench. She's being aggressive. That ball came at a very, very hard angle to see where that blocker was for UCLA.
Here's Bannister again. Hit. What a tough way to end a great rally.
But you can't be upset with that because she was trying to do something with the ball, and we all see it as volleyball fans. We all see that she really tried to do something with the ball. It just didn't work for her.
Tied again, our 8th tie of this set. And Adams is out. Did not get the touch at the net.
Point UCLA.
UCLA seeded 9th, but ranked 5th in the final AVCA poll of the season. That's the coaches' poll. A lot of respect among the coaches around the country. Texas scrambling. Love gets it in. Tabby Love is on fire.
And you've got to love her facial expression. She doesn't know the difference. She's just playing volleyball. Again, great set by Lauren Van Orden. She just puts the ball away.
Gives the Bruins a 2-point lead. Another good rally. And Love ends it again.
Point UCLA.
12 kills for the junior out of Manitoba, Canada.
Nothing much you can say about Love. She's just being aggressive, and it's taking a toll on this Texas defense.